How's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to Phoenix Eternal. All general messages may not resonate with everybody, but if you would like a personal soul session with me, feel free to email me at azariadevine@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to assist you with a free reading. I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be a divine masculine read. Pray that everybody's okay, staying protected, keeping faith, and keeping up on your prayers and meditation. Having faith is the number one key. Calling in the divine masculines. Calling in the divine masculines. Pray about things. Take my spiritual spaces and the spaces in between. Calling in the energy of the divine masculines. 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 We got 6 of water in reverse. We got 6 of water in reverse. 2 of earth in reverse. Ace of water and upright. One more, please, Holy Spirit. Creator of all things, I summons you. I need one more for the divine masculines. One more for the divine masculines. One more for the divine masculines, Holy Spirit. We got the 9 of fire in reverse. Okay, so with the 6 of water in reverse, the masculines don't want to have to relive things in the past, right? They could have went through some things that were tragic when it came to their childhood, their upbringing, their rearing. It could also be some issues regarding their own children, like things that have happened in the past. Take it as it resonates, okay? So no romanticizing the past, wanting to leave the past in the past. Too much going on. There could have been like a lack of responsibility, right? Someone lacked responsibility when it came to something that happened in the past, right? Our memories in the past. Not what I feel is like not stepping up to the plate because we got too much going on at once in reverse. If not too much is going on, then there's not enough going on, right? Needing to make when it came to making decisions. So someone procrastinated or wasted time when it came to making a decision in some type of connection. Somebody was mean, right? Somebody was mean to the masculines when they were children and don't want to have to think about. Could have been abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse. It could have been mental abuse, probably from parents, or it could have been some type of abuse, maybe that the masculines. Oh my God, I hate saying that the masculines probably, inflicted on their own children, take it as it resonates, or even the mother that they were with, thinking about things from the past that, it's a lot coming in. I'm hearing like the women that they chose and had children with or something, maybe were not loving to their own children, all right? And this could have been due to the lack of maybe not having a sincere connection with the masculine. So someone with this Ace of Water upright, someone does not want to hold on to the past or think about things that has happened in the past. Pretty much want to get over the emotional aspect, right? Because someone didn't step up to the plate and make some type of decision. They didn't take something seriously. Maybe an offer or something was made. Then we have falling in love, right? The Ace of Water, emotional fulfillment. Falling in love or the reassurance of a relationship. So someone didn't react when it came to some type of offer. Falling in love or the reassurance of a relationship. Having this spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, building, buying, or coming together as one in a union. You got a new home. So someone's pretty much giving up because they didn't protect the connection. They didn't protect what it was that they had created with a certain individual. Okay, could be you, Divine Films. Take it as it resonates. So someone has lost the courage and don't believe in themselves anymore due to someone not stepping up the plate and making a decision when it came to um, when it came to having the reassurance of a relationship. Can we clarify six? So I'm trying to hurry up my storage. Clarify six of water in reverse. Holy Spirit. Clarify wanting to leave the past in the past, not wanting to think about what has happened. Really. So there was a memory that two people coming together, relationships developing in a new level, and this is the Queen of Water. She's tender-hearted, empathetic, and patient and loving. So the masculines were dealing with this Queen of Water, very emotional, loving, wears her heart on her sleeve. I hear sensitive, right? So they don't want to think about the relationship that you guys had, like you and the Divine Femme and the masculines had, right? That it could have went to a new level. It looks like here this Queen of Water was trying to trust her intuition, right? Trying to care for the masculine, right? And maybe other people that were involved in this connection too as well. Maybe other family members. Some of you divine feminines were kind of taking care of the masculine's family too, like giving money. The end of a difficult situation. Clarify the two of earth for the divine masculines, Holy Spirit. Clarify the two of earth in reverse. Clarify the two of earth in reverse. So with the two of earth in reverse, we have four of water in reverse. Because someone didn't make the decision to step up to the plate and accept the offer or discuss or have some type of discussion in regards of an offer that was made. Now someone doesn't want to miss it seems like the masculines don't want to miss an opportunity. The divine films brought this contentment and excitement into their life, and their eyes were pretty much shut, or they didn't see the possibility when it came to the connection, right? This King of Earth. Successful time, confidently accepting opportunities that were offered, and everything that generous, professional, responsible, being practical when it came to the decisions, not really thinking when it came to the heart space, right? But using more practical and logical decisions when it came to this connection, but not looking at this situation through the lenses of love is what I just heard. So they don't want to miss an opportunity when it comes to being successful. They know that they're like awakening and realizing that this connection can bring about success, possibly fame. Is that a word? Notoriety? What's notoriety? I just heard notoriety. I don't even know what that means. What's notoriety? Okay. A successful time, confidently accepting opportunity. So they're awakening to this connection, knowing that it could bring about some type of prosperity, right? So the masculines, falling in love of the reassurance now, with awakening to the emotional aspect of the relationship. They probably remember all the tears you cried, you begged, you pleaded. Look at me, little puppet, look at me. That's what the divine feels. Look at me, little puppet. Look at me. So now they remember the emotional aspects. It's almost like emotions. That's what this feels like. That's the mask. Is this what this feels like? Emotions, being emotional. So they're falling in love with the emotional aspect of the connection, the loving energy that it brought about. Okay, we got the Ace of Water. Clarify the Ace of Water for the masculines. Holy Spirit, clarify the Ace of. Got the Nine of Air. Now they're wanting to move forward. The Nine of Air. They didn't come to their senses, intelligent, decisive. They want to make a decision now. They have an idea, and they're really wanting to push forward and move forward, right? When they wanting to move in fast. Kind of reckless is what I'm seeing, needing to take time to carefully review their options and their creative solutions, right? But wanting to move in and say, hey, I sees you now. I sees you. I knows who you be. Not a fire in reverse. So someone feels like giving up, right? What I feel is like someone has made attempts. The divine masculine has made attempts, maybe under false pretenses, like fake accounts and all this other stuff, instead of just coming forward and saying something. So they feel like giving up, right, when it comes to the need of wanting to have this balance in their life, needing to do things in moderation and be cooperative and learn how to compromise, needing to wait for the perfect timing. So they're kind of like, I feel in this rush, right, wanting to have this new beginning. Like I said, I feel that the masculines have reached out, but not in a way that can say, hey, I know that's you. But maybe making fake accounts, having other people reach out, things of this nature, which is still a form of this night energy. Okay, not the king energy. If a king and it's upright will come to you like, hey, I recognize who you are. I know what's going on. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. And it's in this night energy wanting to almost like, I feel like come in and maybe swoop somebody up off their feet. I don't know. It's weird. Things not turning out the way that they hope, not seeing the positive in the situation, crying over the loss, regretting the loss, wanting justice here, spiritual justice with the number 8, make a fair and just decision, right? To bring balance, trying to do what they know is right, standing up for their beliefs. So they could be getting into it with other people. Why would they have to stand up for their beliefs, Holy Spirit? Why would they have to stand up for their beliefs? Why would the masculines have to stand up for their beliefs, Holy Spirit? Why would the masculines have to stand up for their beliefs? Both of these were in reverse. 10 of water. They're arguing with someone that they can have a happy family life with you, divine femme. Somebody is like in their ear, maybe like, nah, that ain't gonna work out, blah, blah, blah. Telling the masculines that maybe the divine femme won't be able to take care of their emotional needs or their material needs, and that not to trust the divine femme, that maybe what I feel is like someone's telling the masculines that maybe the divine femme doesn't have anything. It's because it's enjoying life's little luxuries. You know what I'm saying? It was in reverse. Spending quiet, might have someone spending their money on someone else. They have someone else. There's a lack of financial stability is what someone is telling the masculines about the divine femme. Okay, Queen of Water. Clarify the Queen of Water. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving, right? 3 of Earth, the power of creativity. So whoever's telling these masculines, don't fuck with her, she ain't this, she ain't that, or he ain't this, or he ain't that, the power of creativity brings in finances. Don't judge a person by their outer appearance. That don't mean shit. There's dirty, filthy, rich people who have grunge look, especially the men. But their bank accounts are full. Like, stop judging. We do that too as black folks. I love my peoples. But you will judge a person on their outer appearance and the shoes and the clothes. And a motherfucker could be living out their car. But you put a status on a person just because of how they dressed or how they wore their hair. And, they keep their nails done. That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. And then you got to think about how a person goes about making their money. I'm just saying, I'm not putting anyone down on how they make their money, but sometimes you have to watch what you give praise to, especially behind material shit. If you're not getting it honestly and getting it without having to compromise your dignity or your integrity, then who cares? Anyway, anywho, moving on. The power of creativity, recognition for high quality work because you're doing it right. Divine Films, you have shown, you have proven that you are a team player. You give what needs to be given to see something to see something grow to its full potential. Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Can we clarify this King of Earth, successful, wanting this successful opportunity? He wants to embark upon the successful opportunity and confident and be confident to accept opportunities. King of Earth, Holy Spirit. King of Earth, clarify King of Earth. Awakening in reverse. What I feel, there is a form of awakening, but they're awakening in the wrong sense, right? Looking at things from a different perspective, temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself, is what I'm saying. Needing to be who you are, right? You're awakening. It's a lot of green and blue, emotions and money, but looking at this connection, how it can bring prosperity, abundance, money, and things of this nature, and looking at the emotional fulfillment that the connection had, right? But at the same time, what I see here is that the masculines are wanting this emotional fulfillment and financial stability, right? What about you, Divine Femme? How does the masculine feel about what is this? Yeah, they don't want anybody else. A new person enters the life, a relationship begins in a new phase. They looking at you, Divine Femme. How does the masculine feel? Whoa, Eight of Earth, skilled work is rewarded. This is how they see you. How do they see you? How does the masculine see the Divine Femme? How does the masculine see the Divine Femme? Unity, wanting to bring balance. Okay, there is an awakening, but it's like the number 5, needing to let go of traditional viewpoints and methods, right? Spiritual organizations, seeking out mentors and like-minded friends. So, but they friends are telling them, oh, she don't have this or he don't have that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Like complex decision in reverse, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Somebody's ready to move forward really quickly with this 9 of air. All this emotional fulfillment, wanting to rush forward and unify with the Divine Femme, and they've come to a decision, complex decision in reverse, like wanting to rush in. How do people feel about the Divine Femme? How do people feel about the Divine Femme? People around the Divine Masculine, how do they feel about the Divine Femme? People around the Masculine, how do they feel about the Divine Femme? People around the Masculine, how do they feel about the Divine Femme? People around the masculine, how do they feel about the Divine Femme? 10 of air. That could be also telling the masculine that the Divine Femme has moved on, putting it into the situation and embracing her life, right? Accepting things to get better within her life, recovering from codependency issues. So either being spiritually told this, right? Or people are saying this. Clarify the 10 of air. Clarify the 10 of air. Clarify the 10 of air. A lot of people know how the masculines treated the Divine Femme. Clarify the 10 of air for the Divine Femme. Yeah, it came out. It came out. The Moon card in reverse. Some things were illuminated. Some things were revealed. A lot of stuff back talking or backstabbing. People talking behind the Divine Femme's back. All of that was revealed, right? Yeah, all of that was brought out. What's the conclusion for this energy? What's the conclusion? Oh, we can do some of these. Can I have the energy for this reading? Creator of all things, I summons you. Can I have the protect my spiritual spaces? Can I have the energy for this reading? Can I have the energy for this reading? Can I have the energy for this reading? Creator of Holy Spirit, creator of all things, Holy Spirit, I summon you. Can I, you are the universe, waking up to who you are, your abundance. Number 2, fulfillment. You are the universe, fulfillment, expansion, and growth. The divine masculine knows about this connection. It's a spiritual connection. It'll bring about balance, unity, and the polarities. Balance within the polarities. Can I have the energy for this reading? You are the universe, honey. They, the divine masculines look at the divine femme as their universe, knowing what this connection can bring about. Can I have the energy for this reading, Holy Spirit? Damn, something stuck. Like alignment. Know that they know that this connection is going to bring about spiritual alignment, abundance, new beginnings, stability. You'll be able to build a sturdy foundation, structure that's strong, reliable. Look at that. Soul tree, past life. Number 2, balance, unity again, new build, balance, unity, new beginnings. Soul love and soul love with the number 33, abundance, fertility, expansion. The masculines also probably want to have children with the divine femmes. That would be super children. Can I have a conclusion? Girl, what time is it? Can I have a conclusion? Create. Oh my God! Create space came out. I keep getting this. Create space, mastery, rewards, having this progression, abundance, fertility, and expansion. I want one more. Can I have a conclusion for this energy? Can I have a conclusion for this energy, Holy Spirit? Can I have a conclusion for this energy? Can I have a conclusion for this energy? Can I have a conclusion? Somebody took an alternative route when it came to their stability and structure. They thought it was unconditional love, right? So somebody is stepping out of the box, right? From their traditional beliefs and thinking, taking an alternative route, which would be this journey here, this twin flame journey. They are awakening that this alternative route was going to bring about stability, structure. And I say alternative because it's not what they used to. You're probably out of, well, sorry, you're out of my area code. You're not what they used to. You look different, sound different, speak different, act different than what they usually act to. So it's alternative to them. But this alternative route brings about unconditional love. Look at that picture. Isn't that beautiful? Look at there. That is beautiful. Okay, so we'll bring about unconditional love, stability, structure, balance, unity. Okay, what's the conclusion? What's the conclusion for this energy? Well-being in reverse. Somebody need to focus on their well-being, right? Have the strength to focus on their own well-being. Why? Clarify well-being. I'm being nosy. Clarify well-being in reverse, Holy Spirit, for this energy. Clarify well-being. Get clear. That's clearing energy, clearing your space for stability, structure, right? New beginning and accepting this change with the number 4, stability, structure. Number 9, fulfillment, expansion, and growth. It's time to embark upon your meditations, abundance, fertility, and expansion, going within, right? Because you're not setting barriers. Whoever this is, masculine, this is the masculine, I believe, not setting barriers when it comes to your new beginning and abundance and fertility. Keep them people out of your ear. That's been your reading. Like, share, subscribe, and comment.